Namaste, it's the Spiritual Daywalker with your tarot card reading for this new moon phase from 26th of September until 9th of October. This new moon is in Libra. So Virgo, setting yourself up right is the deal here. It is about balance, about balancing your relationships. But I get the sense that it's a little like more physical for you, feeling like relationships around you, people around you going through a rough time, giving you a rough time. Um, but you are like, you're going to manage, definitely. You're going to manage. And you have been through some rough times in the past, and now it's time for you to like get back into it, right? And kind of get the sense there's a lot going on for you, but it's also for the people around you, and that is kind of bugging you. That being said, it is a general reading, so if the message doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop the message. If it does, drop a comment, like and subscribe, and share to whoever might enjoy this reading style. We're going to do the DNA spread, so there's going to be the spirit axis in the middle and the energies balancing around it. All right, let's see. In the spot of the zero, so what your soul decided to embrace is Daughter of Wands in reverse. That is very interesting. Like in the soul spot, there are no negative cards, so even a reversal is like your soul decided to mature out of a Daughter of Wands. The Daughter of Wands is always like is a new opportunity, or like it, yeah, a fiery impulse to do something new. And when your soul decided to get out of this energy, it is like coming out of this, trying to start something over and over again, like not the same thing, but starting different things, and like just the thrill of the chase, the thrill of starting something new, all of this, you're kind of maturing out of that. Interesting. In the spot of the 9, there is the Ace of Swords, so there is some truth coming in, there is wisdom and clarity. You gain clarity about what you truly want. That's why you're not just like rushing into things anymore with that Daughter of Wands energy in reverse. What you're manifesting in the spot of the 10 is the Hierophant in reverse. That is you changing your value system, right? It is my card for bullshit advice, especially when it's in reverse, but it's basically you deciding who you want to listen to, of course, because of your own value system changing. When you're like, actually, I don't want it to be that way. Actually, I don't want it like this kind of relationship, for example. Or actually, I don't want to listen to these people anymore, right? And gaining some clarity about a belief system you want to hold on to with that Ace of Swords, like making up your mind, tabula rasa in your mind, in a sense. So clarity can come in, right? And in the spot of the 1, what gives you the drive in this experience, what sends you into this experience, is the Son of Wands. So you are maturing. That's what I said, right? You're exactly, you're leveling up. This is a level up. Your soul decided to get out of the Daughter of Wands into the Son of Wands. So moving forward as a Son of Wands, that is fire energy, impulse, going for things, going for what you truly desire, all that stuff. So that is the impulse coming from that Daughter of Wands in reverse, wanting to start something and trying different things and whatever, right? Yeah, I kind of get it. It is relationship advice in a sense. It's not only like there is no water yet, but the passion is there. The passion of like being that player kind of guy, or that that like attractive diva kind of lady in red or whatever, you know. That is that fire energy that you're coming from, and balance out a little like energy taken out of it is in the spot of the 2. There is a 3 of, well, the 3 of Cups. That is company. that is some good company that's going to make you rethink things, right? So on your endeavors, you meet someone or some people that show you how, like, show you a way of being emotionally available, whatever, that you very much enjoy and that you would like to incorporate, right? So that's you maturing on that level. What you gain out of this is in the spot of the three, a tower. A tower moment is what's going to make you realize, but it is in the internal, it's in the upper half of the tree of the DNA spread. So the tower as an advice to redirect and push you further, like towards manifestation, that that means basically that, well, you're pivoting within, right? That is, you're realizing something, it hits you like a flash, like boom. Did I show you that is the tree of life, basically, that is struck by lightning? So it is you realizing that, well, realizing why something had to fall apart, realizing why something has to give, something has to move. You realizing that you have to let it fall apart. You have to move into the unknown, right? With that Son of Wands energy, no problem. I'm tired. The German is coming through. All right. In your challenge role surrounding that Ace of Swords, so what gives you clarity probably in the spot of the 4, there's the Magician in reverse. So what gives you stability is, wow, Magician in reverse. We're going with the flow here. We're managing things the way they fall into your lap, in a sense, right? And the Magician in reverse, giving you stability. It's also looking at that Ace of Swords. Interesting. I have to pull another card to make sense of this, because in the spot of the 5, yeah, well, there's an 8 of Swords. So the conflict rises with different mindsets, right? People having different mindsets than you. You're trying to hold on to what you believe in, right? Kind of caging yourself, but then breaking yourself free, since it's in the spot of the 5, right? And growing through that. And the Magician is kind of manifesting that, right? So what gives you stability is manifesting some bad examples in your life, or manifesting that, well, your change within, in a sense, right? You are manifesting not exactly a tower, but you're coming from a tower, and 3 of Cups, right? That is communication about emotion, into a Magician in reverse, where you're like, okay, I know now, but I feel safer if I manifest an experience that gives me proof. Does that make sense? Right? So the how you give yourself stability about what you're experiencing internally is to manifest it externally, so you know and get clarity with that Ace of Swords, right? Like a Hierophant in reverse, for example, when you realize, see, that was bullshit advice, you know. In the spot of the 7, giving you a strong sense of identity, is the Son of Pentacles. That is your well, Virgo energy, I'd say, almost, because it is cautious, orderly, right? Well, Virgo is not exactly cautious, but it has a sense of, like, you have a sense of things needing to be in order, right? Very interesting. So what you identify with is being a very structured person, right? Gives you a sense of stability. What actually gives you true abundance in the spot of the 8 is picking a direction. That is a 2 of Wands. See, the 2 of Wands, these 2 wands trying to point into the same direction. So basically picking what you want to go for, what you truly want to manifest here, right? And then taking that to the next level. It is also looking into the distance and trying to find the way, right? Especially with the Son of Pentacles on the other side, which is not exactly the super fastest knight in the deck, right? It is more rationalizing and trying to find the right tools and all that stuff to make things happen. Well, the right tools in your case are to pick a direction, pick something you're passionate for and go for it, right? Because you got that Son of Energies, Son of Wands energy that is manifesting something into your reality that is giving you that realization. When we feel into it more, with the last card being the 6 in the spot of the 6, which is an insight about all of this that is going to make you feel better, hopefully. There's a Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So once again, you're maturing, right? It's the other way around in this case, when you realize through the Son of Pentacles, you realize you need to let that Daughter of Pentacles behind. The Daughter of Pentacles, it's also earth energy, is a new beginning in manifestation, right? It's oscillating with the Tower, right? So the 3 and a 6, 3 and a 6 oscillating, surrounding that Ace of Swords, the clarity. So through the Tower, through something being taken away from you or struggling with something, well, it could actually be like a daughter or a son or a child or whatever that you don't see, right? Could, like, it is reflected in here. Doesn't have to be that literal though. It is a part of your reality you somehow don't have access to or lost access to. And through a Tower moment, that is kind of your Tower moment within you, right? So the Tower moment in your reality has to do with not being able to reach your Daughter of Pentacles, which is trying to make something new happen in your reality, like looking for a new beginning to manifest something, and it's not exactly happening. So that is basically like being confronted with that is what's triggering that Tower moment. Or the Tower, other way around, the Tower moment is triggering you manifesting that, so you realize it, right? You realize what's going on. And that Son of Pentacles, I mean, trying to do shit right and then realizing that there's a part of your reality where you don't have control over, but it means a lot to you. It is connected to your inner child. It is connected to who you want to be in this life, to your Hierophant. You realize you need to change your values, right? Choose another direction to go into with this one here. So this is you gaining clarity about what you truly want to manifest here, and it's tied to a very specific thing. So for whoever did, like if the child analogy didn't resonate with you, might not be a child, but it is a very interesting example for that energy, especially in relation to the Tower. It is not so much something falling apart, but the Tower is that something's not coming to be, but you want it to come. Like a potential new beginning is kind of falling apart before it even started, really. And that is making you rethink your value system, making you rethink who you want to be in this life with the Son of Pentacles, right? And what direction to pick in life. And yeah. Your challenge is to make up your mind with that 8 of Swords and realize what you truly want to manifest. Stop manifesting stuff into your reality that just makes you rethink, right? But what is it that you want to use your Son of Wands energy for? This is maturing on all levels. You're coming like really with the daughter of wands into a son of wands, and the son of pentacles into a daughter of pentacles in reverse. Like both daughters are in reverse, right? So a passionate new beginning in your reality that didn't come to be sent you into a state of doing where you got the energy to do something, and in the physical you use that energy to rethink the structures in your life. And yeah, your challenge is to gain clarity from out of an 8 of swords mind energy, generating that ace of swords, that clarity, that new beginning, that new mindset that is going to flip your magician around, where you're starting to project what you truly desire. Therefore, you have to find out what you truly desire, and this is you. It's setting yourself up in the physical through an emotional tower, through an emotional moment where you're like, fuck, actually, I need to change things. It's coming from within, right? So that is very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. But it's a beautiful reading. I will tell you, I am a little tired, just so you know where that lack of enthusiasm is coming from. But I'm very much enthusiastic about this reading because it's coming together so well, it's so beautiful, and it's all about the clarity in the middle. That Ace of Swords, realizing something, getting clarity on what you desire, and like what mindset you want to be in, and how to use your fire energy, that where you're coming from, right? That Hierophant in reverse, you realize it is about setting new rules to the game, right? And that is amazing. There's the Three of Cups that didn't come up too much in my explanations, but the Three of Cups, like in a spot of a two, it basically means that there's people around you that help you balance this energy, that help you deal with the tower, right? So you feel like something like emotionally touched you that much that you want to redesign your value system and your world. So of course you would have to share that emotion, right? And how to deal with that. But it's all about gaining clarity and all about maturing into that Son of Pentacles, or even beyond that, maturing towards that Ace of Swords, that new mindset that you're gonna be incorporating very soon. Virgo, if that resonated with you, drop a comment, like and subscribe, share to whomever might enjoy this reading style. And thank you so much for listening, bearing through this with me, and being with me. Thank you so much. I love you, Virgo.